The people that virtue signal the hardest often have the most to hide. And in the case of Liz Cambage, WNBA star, that's apparently exactly the case, because she is now dealing with backlash after she's been accused of racism. The person who stands for diversity and stands against inequality is now being accused of pretty disgusting language towards the Nigerian women's basketball team. She is now coming out and denying all of these things. Hit in the face, Liz Cambage finally breaks silence on racism saga. Aussie basketballer Liz Cambage has finally broken her silence on the damning video footage of last year's practice match against Nigeria. And what they're talking about is what ultimately led to Liz Cambage being dismissed from the Australian basketball team. They had problems with this physical altercation. They had problems when Liz Cambage complained about not enough diversity in the Olympics. But the footage that we're talking about is this. If you haven't seen it, this is during a scrimmage between the Australian women's basketball team and the Nigerian basketball team. We're going to watch Liz Cambage and watch the elbow that she throws, the dirty elbow that kind of started this entire thing. Now you can see Liz Cambage in here. They should have called a 3-second violation if we're all being honest, but just watch what she does to this undersized Nigerian basketball player. Boom, right here. Watch it in the replay. As she makes the turn, winds up, boom. Pops her right in the head, neck area. That's really what started this big altercation between Nigeria and the Australian basketball team, was Liz Cambage right here. Well, it turns out that it wasn't just that. There was a little bit more to the story. Australian basketball player Liz Cambage has broken her silence on the damning video, with the 30-year-old denying she referred to her opponents as monkeys. That's right. Liz Cambage reportedly, according to multiple members of the Nigerian basketball team, called them monkeys and told them to get back to their third world country. On Sunday, News Corp revealed Cambage physically lashed out at Nigerian players during a scrimmage ahead of the Olympic Games in Tokyo. Australian players were rocked by the saga, and the Opals struggled in Japan, crashing out in the quarterfinals. In May last year, Cambage threatened to boycott the Olympics after taking issue with the promotional photo shoot she believes did not represent the diverse background of Australia's athletes. Again, this is a person who is concerned with social justice, who's concerned with equality and diversity, and of course, they're the one that ends up in this controversy. Earlier this month, former Opals captain Jenny O'Hay confirmed Cambage told Nigerian players to go back to your third world country. But then Andrew Bogut told a radio show something else. You just got the PG version. There was much more to it than that. I'm just glad someone's come out and said it. It was beyond despicable. There's much more that you can't say on radio. Some words you can't even repeat, and I'd never say, to be honest with you. Well, now, according to several Nigerian basketball players, they are alleging that she called them monkeys during this. Not one, not two, not three. Multiple Nigerian basketball players are coming forward with this allegation. And now Liz Cambage is coming out with her own story, how in reality, she's the victim. All these people are just lying about her. The incident that took place during a pre-Olympic scrimmage with the Nigerian basketball team was handled privately almost a year ago. I'm disappointed and hurt by the events and accusations. The recount of what took place is inaccurate and misleading. I did not use the racial slur towards the Nigerian team that's been circulating. After I unintentionally fouled a Nigerian player, I was then physically assaulted by this player on the sideline. I was hit in the face and pushed to the ground, but I walked away. No one believes you, Liz Cambage. You are an absolute piece of shit. You are a liar. You are a fake victim. And according to all these Nigerian players, you use racist slurs, racial slurs, when you have a little bit of a problem on the basketball court. What a pathetic individual. We did not have professional referees to manage and prioritize both teams' safety. This is not an excuse or justification, but I feel the full picture of the environment that led to this outcome must be shared. I've taken responsibility and accountable. I genuinely apologize to the Nigerian team, and once again, I'm sorry these events are being rehashed. I truly hope I can move forward from this incident and apply actionable effort to be my best self. Pathetic. What an absolute loser. Just like so many of these WNBA players who pretend to be holier than thou, who want to preach to everybody else. At the end of the day, they are pieces of shit. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.